Hey everybody, it's Chris Larson from CrossbowExpert.com. I'm with Al here, and Al's super excited. Today we're going to play a little poker with crossbows. And what we're going to try to do is bring a different crossbow challenge to you every month. So if you got some ideas for some cool challenges, go ahead, put them in the comments section. But today we're going to play kind of a modified version of Texas Hold'em. So for us just to play like regular Texas Hold'em, we'd only get 2 cards each. That's kind of boring. I want to shoot more arrows. So what we're going to do is we're both going to shoot 2 arrows at that big set of cards we got downrange. We're shooting at 60 yards, and as you can probably hear, we got a pretty good stiff wind coming across this range. So I think Lady Luck's going to play a lot into it today about where these arrows are going to go. But we're both going to shoot 2 arrows. Those will be our 2 cards. If one of us shoots a card that the other guy already shot, that's a blank. We don't get that card. We're just out of luck for that card. And then we're going to drop 1 common card onto the table. Kind of make it like Texas Hold'em. And then we're both going to shoot another arrow. And then we're going to put 1 more common card on the table. And then we're going to shoot another arrow. So we both have 4 cards each. And there's 2 community cards on the table. And then we're going to drop that last community card down, which could be that Lady Luck card. Who knows where it's going to hit. And the winner, what's the winner going to get out?
Back rub.
Oh, a winner gets a back rub from the loser. That's going to be super, super exciting. We're shooting the Renegade XLT today. And this is a cool Renegade. 10-Point came out with a couple different versions of the Renegade, but this one's the XLT version. This is the version we have with the XLT limbs. It's about 3 or 4 inches more narrow than the Bass Pro Shops model or the Cabela's model. This is a dealer-only special. It is the Renegade XLT with the AccuDraw 50. Another cool thing is we are offering this crossbow with a Hawk upgrade scope. This is Hawk's most popular scope. It's the XB1 SR. It's got the illumination. It also has the speed dial, which if you get the regular package from the factory, it's got the Pro View, which has the illumination, but it doesn't have the speed dial on it. So this is a little bit better scope you're getting from us. Same price as everybody else's. So really cool deal. But we're going to shoot this thing at 60 yards. And man, my eyes are getting old. It's hard for me to see those cards. And just with this wind, it's going to be really interesting where these arrows hit. Al, what do you think?
Let's do it.
Who's going to win?
Probably you.
Let's start shooting.
Well, Chris really wanted to shoot first, so when he walked down there to set up the cards, I sat on the bench. I'm going first. I got the red fletchings. He's got orange. Hopefully we don't make him cry. I have no idea what card I hit.
Good to go. Al went for the ace on the high side, and I think he missed. We'll go down and check it out, but I think he missed. So that's a blank. And here's an opportunity for me to get a card here. Let's see if I can hit one. I think I hit card. I don't think I hit the card I was aiming at. I don't know whose idea this was to shoot at 60 yards. Well, I barely got the 4 diamonds. I was going for the ace of spades. Now what happened?
I missed. Flat out missed. But you know what? I don't feel real bad because when Chris says barely, I think when we pull his arrow out, that card's not even going to have a mark on it. I'm pretty confident I can still take him. I only need 1.
Only need 1. Let's shoot another one. Al actually made a really strong move. He went for the card I was going to go for next. So he took out that 4 of hearts. But there's another 4 out there. There's 2 more 4s out there. So we're going to go and try to knock out one of those 4s right now. Not sure if I hit that one or not. We'll have to go check it out. But one thing I've noticed since we've been shooting out here, our cameraman Max has been smiling and giggling. Max, come over here. Come over here. This is our camera guy, Max.
What's going on?
I think Max is going to get in the game too.
Oh,
He doesn't know this, but I set a couple of arrows aside for him. 2 shots for Max coming up.
do it. Watch it.
No pressure, Max.
Broken ace last time, so we'll see if we can put these boys out of the game.
He doesn't know how Texas Hold'em works, does he?
I don't think he knows the game.
And for him to hit another,
He just asked me if an ace was good.
you can't hit another one anyways. Get behind the camera, Max, where you belong. Oh. I don't think that was an
What
ace.
he hit? Let's go look.
I don't think it was an ace.
What do you think you hit?
I think I got it, honestly.
What were you aiming for?
Another ace.
Another ace?
Yep.
I almost broke my ankle on a hole in the range here. This is dangerous. Real dangerous out here. If the camera guy wins, he has to give us both the back rub. I think that's a smile of another ace. Kid's got 2 aces. One's barely. All right, guys, so here's where we sit. For some reason, we let the camera guy in. He's got young eyes. He can see this stuff. Me and Al are both old. But right now, we're sitting. I got a pair of 4s. Al's got a 4 and a blank. And the camera guy, somehow miraculously, has 2 aces. So now we're going to draw our community card that all of us are going to be able to use. And if it's a 4, I got 3 of a kind. But what we can do here, I mean, I guess if it's an ace, it is too. I've taken all the cards out that we've hit, so there's not going to be any matches. And Al, pick a card. What do we got?
Got us a jack.
Jack of Spades is the community card right now. We're going to tape that to the table because we got some pretty good wind blowing through here. And since Al went first for the first 2 arrows, I'm going to go first on this arrow. And then we're going to let Max go first on the last arrow. Let's fire it. Everybody gets 2 more cards. All right, we got a jack on the table. I got a pair of 4s. I'll tell you right now, I'm going for a jack here.
Is that real smart?
I think it is.
Now you're not going to get a jack because you said that. Obviously the wind dies down. Another asterisk.
Al's always calling for the asterisk.
Oh yeah. You hear that wind howling, picking up. Oh, is that a blank card?
I think I hit the jack.
No, you didn't.
By the way, we got that jack of spades that we played on the table. The jack of spades is in the bottom left-hand corner of the sheet. That's now a blank. So if anybody hits that jack of spades, it's nothing. You can't get 2 jacks of spades. So that one is a dead card right now that's out on the board.
I'm going to go for another ace. Trying 4 of a kind.
Which one?
Bottom right on the right target. Second up.
What do you think, Max?
I don't know about that one.
Oh, really?
Not sure.
He's not feeling good about it.
Alright, so I got an 8. So
8 of diamonds.
gotta shoot
Aces and
another 8
8s.
now. Yep.
Dead man's hand, aces and 8s. Go for it. Here's Al. He's only got a 4. Which means just about anything's good. That's good and bad. The good part is any card's a good card now. Go for it, Al. Jack and a 4 is what Al's got. What do we think?
I have no idea, but I think I might have got the ace I was actually aiming at, but I honestly can't tell.
Let's go look.
I think you got a 4.
I might have got a 4. I picked an ace where I had options if I missed, but there were also 2 of the 4s we already got on the board. You know, it's all about having fun. If these guys beat me, there's all sorts of asterisks, as I like to call them, because they cheat. I don't know how yet. Well, we know that they shouldn't count if you barely bend the card. You actually have to put a hole in it, and these guys like to just touch them. I don't play that way. I go for death. Unless this one's just bending the card, then I'll, count it.
Is that the arrow?
Yep.
You didn't break it with the shaft, just the vein.
I think he's good.
The shaft is
Wait,
bending.
hold
it.
up.
You can't pull it out, cheater.
What?
Leave it in there.
Oh, it ripped it.
I think he's good. All right, we're gonna mix these up one more time. We're gonna let Max draw the card. If he pulls an ace out of there, he might find himself downrange for the next arrow. So the way we're gonna go here is Al got to shoot last on this one. Max gonna go first, then Al, and I get the last card. So here we go. Max, draw our next community card. Ooh, 3 of clubs. So what we have here is still a very, very wide open game. The next guy that hits an ace could cause some issues here. So maybe it's time to see what the boys can do. This is going to be our last arrow. Everybody's going to shoot one more arrow, and then there'll be one community card at the end that can make or break anybody's hand. So Max, you're up first. A lot of big suspense here on what card Max is going to shoot for, because I personally think he's going to try to pair up those 3s, probably go for a 3. Well, let's see. I mean, no pressure on you at all, Max.
No wind.
No wind. This is, we've been playing the wind here pretty hard. I've been aiming high, which is why I missed that last card. That wind just died off. Let's see, he just flipped it into fire. I think he's ready to shoot.
Don't miss, Max. No
Don't
pressure.
miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Breathe. Did you hit it?
Close.
Al's got the spotting scope.
It is super close.
It's super close. Let's go take a look.
I'm going to say that he missed it low. I think he's in the butt crack of the ace and the 4.
Hopefully you got that 4.
Hopefully he just missed altogether, then we could really make fun of the camera guy. Notice how the camera guy gets a pair of aces and all of a sudden doesn't even have to touch the camera anymore. If I knew that, I would have got a pair of aces and went home for the day. Oh, he missed it! You got that bottom 4.
Oh, just missed it. Wait,
He shot the red one. You got the bottom 4.
no, I got this one, I think, didn't I?
No, that's Al's. This is you right here.
Oh, that
That's
is
the
me?
first one Chris
Al,
got.
we-
Look at that.
Max has got 1 red arrow, and that's it. He hit the 4.
Take note of the 2 yellow arrows that are the same there.
If I get
they
an-
throw me a red one for the last one. Messed me up.
Max has got it blank.
Calling it.
Well, after doing a little math in my head, I don't think I can win, but I'm still going to go for that ace. Just to spite Max, the cameraman, who thought he'd jump in here and take over. So, let's see if I can hit it. We'll give it a try.
Well, here's the way we sit right now. With that miss by Al, and really Al was basically just shooting for pride there, trying to get another ace so he'd have a pair of aces. But basically where we sit right now is there's 1 card on the board that can put me in a position to win. It's the 4 of spades. It's on the right-hand target, top left side of that right-hand target. That 4 of spades, if I hit it, would give me 3 of a kind. And basically the only way I can lose is if Max draws an ace on this last card. So that's the lady luck factor. But basically I got to go for this 4 If I miss it, I can still win if I draw the 4 of spades, because I get to draw the next card. So, going for that 4 of spades, that's the one I need, and that's really about the only way I can win, is to hit the 4 of spades or else draw the 4 of spades, because I have that blank in my hand. So here we go. I think I'm low. I think I missed low on it. The first 2 arrows I shot, I pulled the crossbow back, and I was hitting low on all those. Then the 3rd arrow, Al thought he went first, so he pulled it back. And when Al pulled it back, my arrow hit right on. So then this time, I kind of aimed just a pinch high, because I was concerned that maybe it was the wind that I hit straight on, because the wind has died down. But I really think it was Al, and that's one of the things I don't think people realize with crossbows, is it does make a difference who pulls the crossbow back. If we were using the AccuDraw system, it would not matter. But he pulls the crossbow back a little bit different than I do, because I'm taller than he is. So when I was pulling it back, for me it was hitting low, and for me when he pulled it back, it was right on. That's one thing, we're using this AccuDraw 50, which is kind of cool, because Max's point of impact, we've been talking in between shots here, was actually a little different than ours, and Al's is a little different than mine. I was always straight up and down but low, and Al says he's been hitting left, and Max has been hitting right to the point. So a lot of people think with crossbows that Max could sight it in and then I could shoot it, but we're all a little bit different in how we look through the scope with our eyes and how we see the scope. Maybe that's just a long-winded way to say I missed. But I got the 6 of hearts, which actually, it's not as bad as I thought, because what the 6 of hearts does is now it gives me a couple more options. So when we draw this next card, not only can I win with a 4, there's 1 4 left in the deck, but there's 3 6s left in the deck as well. So there's 4 cards in that deck that can help me. Max doesn't need any help. So that's the good thing for him. He's got me beat. He doesn't need any help. If he hits the ace, obviously it's better for him, but he doesn't need any help. But I have 3 6s or a 4 that can help me. Let's go back to the table and see how we do.
I just noticed there is another asterisk in this game. Chris Larson has been carrying these cards in his pocket. I haven't figured out quite how that has rigged the game, but I'm sure there's something going on here.
If there's an asterisk out there, Al will find it. But the bottom line is there's 4 cards in this deck can help me. Anything else, and Max is going to be your winner, and Max gives both me and Al a back rub. I got to look at the cards as I put my 6 of hearts down on the table here, so we had Max shuffle them. So I don't know what's going on, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to close my eyes and draw this card. Here we go. Eyes are closed. Let's see, it's not here. Not there. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go right. Oh, I think he thinks that's the one, because he's really pressing hard on it as I pull it out. Queen of diamonds. Max, you're our first Hold'em champion here on the Crossbow Expert Poker Network.
Yes.
It's not the Poker Network. We want to do some fun stuff, so if you've got some ideas for some games for us to play, put it down below in the comments section, and maybe next month we'll play the game that you suggest. We're going to try to mix it up, have a good time here on the CrossbowExpert.com YouTube channel and the Facebook page. But we're having a good time, and don't forget, if you have any questions about crossbows, get a hold of us. You can find all of our information at CrossbowExpert.com.
These boys are going to give me a back massage now as my reward. So
I should have thought this through. This was a bad idea.
This was Al's idea. You said to do a back rub.
I figured I'd be the one getting it.
I don't know if this is really winning or losing, but Max is going to get a back rub from us.
Yep, a little lower. There you go. Yep. Al, both hands.
Both hands, Al. Both hands.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right,
I think he's liking it.
There we go.
I think he's liking it. Oh. This is not good. Not good.
That's all you get from me. We never specified how long, so that's it.